first preacher in this country to buy a Hummer Jeep. The first to buy a Hummer Jeep when Hummer was Hummer. It just came out. I just liked it and I bought one. Very big, very shapeless Amweba. Very big car that looks like war. When I'm coming in town, it covers the whole road. It covers everywhere. When I'm coming to church, yeah, you entered once. When I'm coming, it's like we are coming. And one day God said to me, son, do you love me? I said, yes, Lord. He said, give me that car now. I said, eh? He said, give it to me now. And he told me, a great woman of God, to give it to him in Benin City. I entered the car from here. I drove to Benin. When I got to Ekpoma, I reversed. She don't like truth. You like truth, eh? My heart failed me. I look at the car. I said, I came back. I parked. My wife said, you have come back? I said, don't worry, don't worry. I went upstairs. God said, no problem. Add your checkbook. I said, eh? He said, for coming back, add your checkbook. I said, what do I do? Write everything in your account on the check. I was crying. I wrote it. I entered the car again. My wife said, where are you going? I said, I'm coming. I drove with the checkbook. I passed Ekpoma. I got to Redpen. I got to Geduma. I wanted to turn. I parked. I parked on the road. I said, the last time I turned, he said, add check. If I turn again, I may say, add your wife. I said, no. I drove. I gave out with tears in my eyes. And I went to the park, entered public transport, and came back. I love my wife. She didn't ask me, where is the car? She didn't ask me, no. I've never seen someone who has no time for material things. Some women, you enter problem. Some women. I grew to a point that when God tells me to give something, I don't even ask my wife because I already know the answer. No trace. And that's one of the best things God can ever do for you. You marry somebody who has no time for material things.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth and Enlightening class. Omega Fire Ministry celebrating 22 years. 72. They are in 72 nations, and he claimed that they have one God. So this is what we've been hearing for 22 years. And in the video I posted, when he bragged that he has deleted, I think 17 channels, YouTube channels of people, he jailed someone for 7 years and all that. In that video, he claimed that he's been in ministry for 30 years. But now, when I saw it, I said, this guy say he's been in ministry for 30 years. So I was like, but he's celebrating 22 years, so he forgot that he lied to us before. So he's telling the truth now, because at least he cannot lie here. And they said they are in 72 nations. So, close to Ezena.
We are not just a church, but a mission on a mission to turn lives around positively. Nevertheless, what you hear or you have read about us, the Turning Point family, is a big revelation evidence that we are going somewhere higher. Even though we know that the information you have gotten is not true, we cannot speak or fight for ourselves because our hands are nailed on the cross. I did a little pause here to emphasize on this place. Be who I am even before today. There is nothing you will say about me that I will respond to. It's in my nature. If you like, believe what they told you, but time is the best judge on earth. So those of us who believe, he did not remove my button. You did not believe, he did not put more button. Be who I am from the beginning. Even though you call me armed robber, I will never respond to it. Not even on this matter. So those of us who are waiting that one day Pastor Azeme will tell us, that means you don't know me. If you like, call me Juju, I will say yes. So long I am jujuing bettering than you. So that is what I want to say. If you want to believe anything, believe. If you don't want to believe, believe. But who I am, the time will vindicate me. And the Lord bless you in Jesus' name.
He was there for 18 years. That means Suleman was only 2 years when he joined Suleman. Let's move on to another video, then I'll close with that. Stay tuned, my people, to the end.
A flight, and they had shut the door. One time I was boarding the commercial flight, and they had shut the door. And you know when they shut the door, that's all. That's all. They don't open the door when they shut it. So I got there, they said, look at your plane. I said, there will be faults until I enter the plane. That's why I said, cannot live without me. I said, it's urgent. It can't live without me. I need to land Lagos, and from there, I connect a flight abroad. I'm going for the gospel. That thing cannot live without me. They say, bam! They shut it. While they were talking to me, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the plane wouldn't move. 15 minutes wouldn't move. After 20 minutes, they brought down the steps. They said, engineer and the rest. I said, I told you, it's because of me. Let me enter. It will be fine. And I said, it's not engineer matter. It is me. It is me. A VIP is in town. Let me enter. They said, okay, let's see. They took me in. As I sat down back, the pilot said, no, I think we have been able to pick it up now. Don't forget about the engineer. I said, lock the door and let's go. What are you telling me?
Stay tuned, my people, to the end, because you're about to hear another boom, another big bang, another lie.
My father, one day my biological father said to me, he said, Apostle, when I became a Christian, I didn't want to come around your church because you are my son. He said, but do you know why I came? I said, yes. He said, one day, somebody came to him and said, I want to see Apostle, and narrated his problems. That he came with that person to their church. They came late and told the person to enter the crowd. They came late. He came with the person. That as I was prophesying, one of those I walked to was that person. That everything the person told him, even what the person did not tell him, he said, I'm your father. He said, but I was there. Toilet, hold me. I said, no, I'll stay here. He said, if you were fake, he said, I've seen many things, I've tested you. He said, if you were fake, this is Auchi, is my community, I would have been going from house to house. He's not a man of God, though. You people run, no. Are you what I'm saying? So when you come from that kind of accountable family, accountable home, you can't misbehave.
You heard, Joe, my people. What do we say to Apostle Johnson Suleman? Congratulations, for being 22 years in ministry. You have succeeded in keeping people under your toes, telling all these fables, and people still believe you. So, continue. That's all I have to say. My people, I hope you enjoyed the noise, the lies, all the fables and all that. And I see you on my next video. Bye for now. Please know God for yourself. Oh,